Hello everybody, Turtlesuit GG is back. Well, also known as Cocoon the Silkwing G, which is going to be my next name. Or it could be, Fluffy Ray. I don't know yet, but I'm doing a review for Wings of Fire: The Lost Continent. I just finished this book, and this is a spoiler warning. So if you want to not have any spoilers with Wings of Fire: The Lost Continent, leave this video right now. Okay, so this book was amazing, okay? There's so much creativity put into this, it's very hard to put into words. There were scenes with Blue and Luna, and like Luna going through a metamorphosis or starting. It was just, I don't know where to start with this. Okay, so we'll start with the beginning. Luna's got her metamorphosis day. They go through some candy shops, have some fun a little bit, getting to explore their home. And then Luna then has to go through metamorphosis. So they go to this cocoon, and then she starts there, but there's many hive wings. So they bring Luna, they take her away. And before Luna actually starts, Swordtail and Io arrive with Blue, Silver Spot, and Burnett. I can't believe I'm remembering all these names. There's so many. And so then they get taken away. No, actually, I don't think Silver Spot was there. I don't know. Burnett or Silver Spot were there, and they didn't do anything. So Swordtail tried to help Luna because Swordtail loves Luna and clearly expresses it. Like, Luna knows that he loves her. Io tries to save Blue, and Swordtail and Io both have wings, and it currently is unknown where Io is. Io tries to run away with Blue, and I don't know why I'm stopping. But they eventually run away, but actually I forgot what happened. I think Blue had to run on his own, and Io got caught and tried to go save Blue, told him to climb and run away. So Blue did exactly that. And then I think he runs into other hive wings. No, I think he was with Io. They ran away. And then there's this playground with hive wings everywhere, and then their eyes all turn white to express that Queen Wasp has control on their minds. And it's just crazy. And at least you know when Queen Wasp is having their minds under their control. And it's unknown what happened to the librarian under the Book of Clearsight. There was this whole page with the Book of Clearsight. It was amazing. It was towards the end of the book. Right here. It was very, very interesting. This is so cool. And then it's Cricket saves Blue from death. And the last page is super cheesy. Okay, let me read it here. This is spoiler alert, guys, so exit out now. This is a spoiler alert for what happens to Blue. He sank to his knees, and the silk started to pour from his wrists. It was bright and burning, flame silk all the way through, and wore swiftly around his tail and talons. Everywhere it touched him, his muscles relaxed, and a feeling of peace slowly swept over him like a wave filling him up. "I'll be right here," Blue Cricket said. He lay down, looking up into her wonderful face lit by the glow of his flame silk. "I'll be here the whole time. I'll be here when you wake up. You'll be safe, I promise." Blue was a dragon who didn't like change, but in the last 5 days he discovered that his whole world was very different than he'd imagined. His queen was a controller of mines. The Book of Clearset was a lie, and his father was a prisoner in a flame silk factory. And Blue was in love with a hive wing. He'd made it through all of those discoveries. He was stronger now. He saw things more clearly, like Clearsight had written. He had to keep going and decide for himself what kind of dragon he wanted to be. After everything he'd been through, he knew he could handle a little thing like growing wings. The gold fire wrapped around him. Blue closed his eyes and let the change begin. So, Blue doesn't actually go through metamorphosis. He just starts it, but barely. I wish we had his point of view through his metamorphosis and he woke up with his wings. Because he doesn't have wings at all in this book, and it's really annoying, actually. I wish he got his wings at some point in this book. You see, I wish there was a page or two more with his point of view, and we would get a chance to, like, absorb what it's like to be in the point of view of a Silkwing going through metamorphosis, like, completely. Like, we just barely got to see Blue go through his metamorphosis. It's quite crazy, actually. And I'm going to reread this book, see if I missed anything. It's like Cricket helped along the way. Sundew appeared. The Leafwings captured Swordtail, Cricket, and Blue. Swordtail did play a role in this. He appeared in most of the book. He appeared pretty much all throughout Part 2. He definitely did in Part 1 and 3, so I would say he appeared in like 70% of the book, maybe a little bit less or more. I don't know. Cricket and Blue definitely had a connection. It's like Blue had to go through this whole disguise to get out of Cicada Hive and to get to the Wasp Hive, which is where Luna would be. The whole goal of this book is like for Blue to find Luna, and there wasn't really any goal after that, but he wanted to see his family. He clearly had feelings for them and missed them. I wish we could get another point of view of a Silkwing, but it seems at this point we're not going to get any more Silkwing point of views. I hope we can, but we're clearly getting we're getting a Hivewing point of view for the next book, which is Cricket. It's confirmed. I think we should get Sundew's point of view for the last book, or book 15, if she's still alive then, most likely. I think books 13 or 14 should either be another Silkwing point of view, going through metamorphosis, not just the entire book without wings, but I would see what it's like with metamorphosis, going through it, and maybe a regular Silkwing, but Swordtail and Io are the closest to it, because, like, Luna, we get her point of view in the epilogue of this book, and they're Flame Silks. And I want to see what it's like with a regular Silkwing. I mean, we don't really get a chance to get a good look at what it's like being through a Silkwing's, or a Flame Silkwing's point of view going through metamorphosis. I mean, he just barely starts and his wrists glow, and it does hurt a little. I just wish he went through the whole metamorphosis, but then who knows what would happen. So I think book 12 will start off with Blue, like, still in his cocoon, and maybe there's danger and Cricket doesn't know what to do. I don't know what's going to happen when we get to Cricket's point of view. But Luna's point of view clearly states, like, it leaves off on a large cliffhanger. The reign of the Hivewings is over. But it's not all the Hivewings. It's Queen Wasp. She's the real danger. So I'll see if there's anything else I can find. But this is the end of this video, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe, and goodbye.